Hey everyone, welcome back to another Mars stock chart planning update video. A few things I want to go over before we actually get started, and that is everything in this video, of course, is my own opinion, and this is how I structure my own trades. This is not, I'm not recommending anything here, and I am not advising you guys to buy or sell any stock. Trading is all your own, it's all up to your own risk tolerance, your own decisions. This is all just entertainment and not financial advice. There is something actually that I've noticed on Mara stock that I I never noticed before really, and like I kept looking at it a few times, and I'm surprised I didn't notice this, and maybe you guys haven't either. So maybe you'll you know but before I get into that, I want to say that this new trend that I just discovered on Mara stock. It does not change the current all these structures we're looking at right here on this smaller time frame right over here. It doesn't affect it at all. It just actually further validates it, further backs it up. And what that is that I've been focusing on a 5 wave move up after a bearish move down, which is this one right here. And actually, we've been on an overall bullish structure since late December 2022. And what that is that we've actually been in a 5 wave move up, and we're currently actually, I'm gonna show you guys right now. I just need to get the right, here we go. So this big bearish trend came down and ended here as a 5 wave, overall end of a bull market, and then that's when it had a 5 wave move down. Now, I'm not considering this a three wave move down just because it is a bearish structure after a smaller, or not smaller, but a bullish market that happened previously. So we actually are gonna start. We're gonna start our first, second, third, fourth, and then fifth wave can be. So if we take the start of the first wave, top of the third wave, start of the fourth wave, as long as we don't make another low under this, what is this? Around $13.80. As long as we don't break below that, this stays valid, which means we can potentially see this stock at a minimum reach $45 during this 2024 and 2025 bull run, bull cycle, whatever you want to call it. Although, of course, I always consider these to be very conservative in my opinion. We're going to say about $50 will be our conservative bull market top for Mara. As of right now, this can change in a future date, which actually means that if I go on the smaller or on the closer time frame. Now this is like, I just noticed this before starting to record, so this is all kind of like, you're going through this with me for the first time as well on this new little structure we're doing. So this is this overall first wave, and then we're looking for a second wave, and then move up to the third wave. Once we have the third wave, we could determine where the fourth wave can be, and then potentially, once we determine where that third wave, or once we confirm third wave top, we can determine where the fourth wave is going to go, and then once we have the third and then an estimated fourth wave, we can figure out where the fifth wave will go, which can go into that purple area as well up there. So I'm going to move these up because they're not relevant at the moment. We haven't even completed a third wave move up yet. The third wave can bring us up to like around $26, and then the fourth wave will be obviously under $26, but we'll get to that once we complete the third wave. And then the fifth wave can bring us all the way up to like $50, and I didn't notice that bigger, picture, bullish trend that's been going on, and that's amazing. It doesn't change anything that's going on this smaller frame, but I mean, I'm surprised I let that slip by. There's actually a lot of opportunity here because since this was the start of a new bullish structure, as you can see, this fourth wave, you know, didn't even retest this overall bigger swing low, and it didn't really fall any lower than this dip down where it had a little support here. So it kind of bounced off of support there and starts trending higher. It can, of course, still fall from here. Like something can happen with this company, or that messes up their Bitcoin mining, and then next thing you know, like they can't. They're having issues, and then it just tanks because businesses always have random issues that can come into play, of course, and that's something everyone needs to understand when they're trading anything, even a company like Mara, where it has Bitcoin backing it up. And then let me make sure my. Okay, yeah, I'm still recording. So you know, Mara can Bitcoin can go up to 100,000. Mara can tank to like below $10 a share because it is a company, and something can happen. Unfortunately, that just causes it to go down. I'm not anticipating any of that to happen. I feel like their CEO, he's very strong, intelligent person. I feel like he really knows what he's doing. But you know that, like I said earlier, this overall bigger structure, amazing, and it actually um, further strengthens the bullish scenario, or the bullish case, um, which makes up the majority of this trend. It just backs it up and makes it much stronger because a smaller portion of this trend is potentially, we just, like I said, something happens and then we fall back down a whole lot. Will be extremely unfortunate, and I would definitely lose quite a bit as well because I'm gonna get into something in a moment. Um, I plan to buy some options contracts for this stock real soon, potentially tomorrow, Friday. We'll see. Tomorrow's the 12th of July, but and I'm probably gonna have it for like a month out, a month or two out from expiration. Probably buy a few contracts of that, but yeah. So for those of you that are new, and I should have said this in the beginning, we are here in this playlist. I'm creating this chart planning playlist. The purpose of it is to show people how I like to structure my own trades, and kind of like how I'm understanding the charts, to hopefully, like, maybe someone learns something, or maybe like it motivates someone to, like, if to keep trading, or if they feel like they're getting overwhelmed with the markets, and also to show you guys, and also show the potential of this new technology. Crypto overall, and Bitcoin's been down. It's been around for over 10 years, but like crypto, I mean, Bitcoin, amazing technology, and it's just picking up and picking up and picking up. And I feel like it has an amazing future. And then a company like this that really focuses on Bitcoin has incredible upside that they're just getting started, in my opinion. And of course it's my opinion, but they're just getting started, and I feel like Mara has an incredible upside. And I'm not being biased towards this company. It is the biggest one in the US, and I believe it's one of the biggest mining companies in the world, but it has a lot of potential. But let's go ahead and jump a little bit more into this. So after this, you know, drop, so after this, third wave topped out, and we came down to this overall bigger fourth wave, we are now working our way up on another 5 wave pattern. So in blue, I have 3, and 4 will be somewhere here once we get up here, and then the 5th wave in blue will be up here around $50. So, and of course, Bitcoin is going to be a big factor in how Mara is going to reach $50, but I'm kind of repeating myself a lot right now. So as of right now, we have a first wave confirmed. our second wave, we're saying that it bottomed out right here. Although this can change if we were to drop lower and make one more low, instead of this three-wave corrective pattern being right here, it would be a more extended three-wave corrective pattern, just like Bitcoin is having currently. So this will be the first, and then the second and third wave. That's if we do one more quick low down here. If that were to happen, I will consider that a big buying opportunity for people that are sticking around and watching this, and the price happens to be down here. If Bitcoin continues to consolidate and show a little bit of weakness short term, it can definitely just drop this price down quite a bit right here. But I believe it's going to be very, very short-lived, and we're going to see a quick recovery upward if it were to drop down here. Regardless, if it does, then it'll be a first, second, third wave. If not, then we should see this. We actually made a lower low, so the fourth wave on the smaller structures right here. So again, okay, so this first wave, 5-wave move up is the first, and then as of right now, we have the second down here. There we go. And then we have the second one down here, and then the third one can bring us up to around $26 per share, at least for right now. If this price were to move down a little bit more, I might update this. It just depends. But as of right now, we can see that we have a first, second, third wave up, fourth wave down, and like I said, if this were to break below this, then I'm going to go ahead and update this structure, because it would invalidate that this is a new 5-wave move up that will go here. Instead, it's going to look a little differently, but it's still going to leave in the same area. None of that's happening right now, so we're not going to worry about it too much. But I am currently looking for a break above and hold again above this ascending support, which is now acting as a resistance, and then we have a little bit of a support down here as well. But still, it's fourth wave down, even though it's definitely, and I can update this here as well, even though it's definitely overextended in my opinion, it's still valid. I want to see it go back up into the blue retracement area right here. That's pretty much what I have. I'm going to try to sum all this up. We realized there was actually a bigger bullish structure happening that can bring us to much higher, potentially. And at least that's my opinion. I believe it can bring us much higher, and I feel like the most likely that's going to happen. And at least that I'm structuring my trades as if that's going to happen, because it makes sense to me, and it fits my risk tolerance with this stock specifically. So we came back down on the overall fourth wave, and actually we'll turn this white to kind of give it a little bit of difference. And then 5-wave move up, creating the first wave on the bigger 5th wave pattern. So every overall wave count has its smaller structures, similar to its bigger structure. So we have a 5-wave move up, making this the first wave of the overall 5th wave. As of right now, we have a second wave of the overall 5th wave, and we're currently trying to confirm if this is going to be the second wave. As of right now, we're saying that it is. And then the third wave of the overall 5th wave can bring us up into this area, potentially a little bit more than 26, maybe $27. And then from there we can see a correction, and then up into the final 5th wave, conservative bull market top of the stock this cycle. So we'll see when we get there, and I hope I didn't repeat myself too much. I hope this made sense. Of course, it's not a good idea to only base your trades off of technical analysis, and always kind of look at balance sheets, look at what the company is doing to really take advantage of a current situation that they're in. And by situation, I mean in a good way, like Marathon Digital Holdings. Are they mining more Bitcoin? Are they doing anything to improve profitability or stay profit? What's their actual profit margin depending on the Bitcoin price? Are they still making money? Study the company, look at their charts, make sense of it, let all the pieces of the puzzle come together, and give you guys the the best idea of how you should structure your own trades if you do wish to trade this stock. Either way, I hope you guys have a great day and take care. Have a good one.